All right, my friends, let's keep her going. We are going to do Glenn Campbell and Carl Jackson, Dueling Banjos, 1973. 1973. Someone I know was born in that year. Good old 1973. So Dueling Banjos, of course, was made famous in the movie Deliverance, starring Burt Reynolds, John Voight. I remember seeing Deliverance when I was young, before I was like 9 or 10. Remember, I had a very strict upbringing, so I wasn't allowed to watch restricted movies by any means. But I remember one of my friends, I go to his place, and his parents just let him watch whatever he wanted to watch. And I remember sitting down with him, his mom, who was quite a bit older, and myself, when we're watching Deliverance. And when the famous scene came along, I had no clue what was going on. I thought they were playing like Squeel Like a Pig. And she was kind of got upset and got up and left. But I didn't quite really understand all that went on. But I do remember the dueling banjo part. And we're going to check it out. Glenn Campbell, of course, great guitar player. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Anyway, you can tell I'm on caffeine today, can't ya? Okay, so we're going to check it out.
Well, that's good. No, with Carl and I'd like to do a song that it was taken from the theme of a movie that was nominated for some Academy Awards, correct? Correct. All right. And we'd just like to do it for you right now. All it is guitar and banjo, but it's sold about 3 million records. Right. And I remember the guy that wrote this, guitar Arthur Boogie Smith. Right. I was playing this song when I was knee-high to a grasshopper. What do you think? You can stay with me, kid? I'll try. Just a minute. My leather outfit's rubbing my guitar. We don't want nothing interfering with his picking. You ready, boy? Let me lower the mic just a little bit. I don't want to miss none of this.
Is he playing an Ovation guitar there? Okay, so this is 1973. That looks like an Ovation acoustic guitar. They're mighty fine guitars, but that round back, I always find they're always slipping. And when he said about that, the leather there kind of reminded me of that. I'm like, oh, that's an Ovation, but amazing acoustic guitars, amazing.
You ready? Are we in tune? You sound like more of us, but we're not anyway.
The banjo is such a fascinating instrument. I've messed around with them with the open G tuning and everything. It's really cool, man. I'm really enjoying this one. Little harmony there. So I always remember Glenn Campbell. I knew he played guitar. I didn't know he could play guitar like this. He's very good. This is back in '73. That's pretty cool. Really good technique. I always remember him from Rhinestone Cowboy. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Anyway, so I'd throw that in there, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Holy shite, that was amazing. Don't get me wrong, the guy on the banjo was great. Yeah, with the thumb pick and everything, with his technique. Just Glenn Campbell, I didn't know he could play guitar like that. That is freaking amazing. I had no idea. He had really good technique. I got to check out more of his playing because obviously he had good picking technique. It would be interesting to see some of his lead playing. I always remember him from Like a Rhinestone Cowboy, like a rhinestone cowboy. Anyway, I got the little bit of a, you know what I'm saying? Guys, that was awesome. I mean, so now I can think about it now that he mentioned it. So Deliverance came out in 72, and they did this performance in 73. That was absolutely amazing. I had no idea that Glenn Campbell could play that way. The way he was switching chords at the speed and the way his picking technique was, that was absolutely incredible. Amazing. And, you know, I had Carl Jackson. So I saw a documentary a long time ago on Deliverance, and they were saying that the child who was doing duo part on the banjo with the guy who played Drew, oh man, I forget his name. Was it Rodney? Oh, I should know his name. He was like the bad guy in Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger, 1990. Anyway, his actual, whoever was playing really playing the banjo had his hands out behind the kid and they were playing. And that's pretty amazing. You know, we look at some of the things that Prince does or Stevie Ray Vaughan does, playing the guitar behind his back or behind his head. So can you imagine with a kid sitting in front of you and you can't see and you're playing? That's pretty awesome. That was great, guys. Really loved that one. Carl Jackson, of course, amazing on the banjo, and Glenn Campbell really impressed me. That's amazing. I want to see more of his stuff. So any of you out there that are Glenn Campbell fans, where he plays really lead guitar, let me know in the comments, okay? So, and remember, guys, keep those comments and suggestions coming. I love it. I try to answer every one. And remember, practice hard, practice smart. We'll see you soon.